Hello friends, welcome to my vlog. Today we are going to Sloane Square. Now I have reached Notting Hill Gate. Trains are running little late. We are visiting National Army Museum at Chelsea. So there are minor delays and we had to opt for a different train. So now I got down at Earl's Court. Now arrived at Sloane Square and from here it's about 15 minutes walk. Let's see. This is a really old station, opened in 1868. My goodness. Look at this beautiful building. This here is a 5-star hotel at Sloane. It was built in 19th century and it's named after Sir Hans Sloane, who had developed this area in early 18th century. So that's old style Victorian architecture here, and this building was revived recently. Oh, again, look at the architecture. I don't know what's this pretty building here, but right next to this is the Royal Court Theatre, started in 1956, and first show here was Look Back in Anger. London has rich history of performing arts and theatre. British ruled in India for quite some time and it made deep impact of theatre culture on India as well. There are several British era theatres across India, and I'm from Bombay, so it immediately reminds me of Opera House. The Royal Opera House, and it's still functional. There are shows happening even today in Bombay at that theatre. I don't know about other Indian cities that well, but I presume something must be there in Kolkata as well. Kolkata is another major city in India, and its glory days were during British Raj. Now it has gone downhill, but yeah, that city has many fascinating British era buildings, Victorian style, Gothic architecture, and so on. Anyways,
Liverpool City Centre, and then it turned out there were some other students in there who were Albion fans as well, so she ended up meeting a little.
this is Juliet balcony from Romeo and Juliet. Looks really interesting, makes buildings look really good. Yeah, just false balcony, yeah, but it's fancy, looks good. Looks like Juliet came downstairs waiting for Romeo here. We are going to National Army Museum today, and I'm really excited about that. Visiting some place like this to witness things from history is going to be totally different experience. As we are going towards Army Museum, it reminds me of several war movies, or specifically World War movies. Inglorious Bastards, Saving Private Ryan, Black Hawk Down, The Pianist, and Life is Beautiful. Have you watched any of this? Which is your favorite movie? Oh, and some classics like Guns of Navarone and Bridge on the River Kwai. Wars are destructive, but they give so much material for creative art form. It's irony. As you could see here, central London has maintained its old world charm. So you feel like you are in different old era. Royal Hospital, Chelsea. So we are in the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea. What a fancy taxi. Okay, so about movies again. More recent movie that I had watched was it was about two soldiers who need to deliver a message to safeguard other battalion or troop, and one guy was from Game of Thrones. It was 1917. That was a good movie. It's weekend and it's tennis time. The Royal Hospital, Chelsea was established over 300 years ago during the reign of King Charles II. This is History Street, okay. And you could see here they put a lot of emphasis on recycling. So even small electrical items, recycling bank, and food waste, and There are different categories for recycling, so they have multiple bins here. And this is History Street over here. We'll need to check this. I had not planned for this, but it looks interesting. It seems really interesting. We spent around 1 hour here and it was really informative, nice. All the characters and all the historical things. It was really fun and informative at the same time. I have created another video, you can watch that. You can see the link here. This hospital is home for soldiers broken by age and war. So this hospital here is standing tall and has served so many soldiers throughout not just one but 2 world wars. During the First World War, it suffered heavy damage, and during Second World War, it was directly hit during the Blitz. Just think, so many soldiers, doctors, nurses, and their families. They would have so many stories associated with this place. It's fascinating. This is Bofort's anti-aircraft gun.
You two, wait quietly, please.
And this here is section of the Berlin Wall. Full dress uniform, Grenadier Guards.
He's down there for this one. And then when the pensioner's back, he's going up.
See your belly there? Is your heart there?
Princess Elizabeth.
Let's go. On every season. I'm not going to look at the bottom. Right. King Street. Yeah. Warhol sunset. I actually knew this one.
This reminds me of movie The Great Escape. There is scene in that movie at the end with helicopter. Great movie. That's really good one. If you haven't watched it, please do watch that movie. And here is tank. So this is Universal Carrier Mk2 1944. So this is World War II.
Travel, adventures, train, just seeing the world and doing everything that's seen on TV, all the war films.
This is a more recent uniform, 1985, and this one is from 1953. As we know, World War started in 1939 and ended in 1945. London was heavily bombarded during World War II, and approximately 43,000 civilians were killed. So that's brutal past. This is some animation.
Big trouble. With the good stone. I used to use tons of stone. Yeah, I used to use a piece of coal.
They have shown barrack life here, barrack life. And these are all different badges.
Happy memories then. Harry, it's me there, back. No, I was 3 months straight in there.
The Blitz was devastating for the people of London and other cities. In 8 months of the attacks, some 43,000 civilians were killed, and this amounted to nearly half of Britain's total civilian deaths for the whole war. Blitz was German bombing campaign against United Kingdom, and it was going on for about 8 months. Hull City was most affected during World War II. On D-Day, 6th June 1944, Allied forces launched a combined naval, air, and land assault on Nazi occupied France. The D in D-Day stands simply for day, and the term was used to describe the first day of any large military operation. Trust, courage, instinct, action, danger, fear.
Oh, okay.
It's the same.
War is sad reality of our world. These great men, they sacrifice their life for nation.
I regret the money, but I don't regret the experience. I would still say at Dunkirk that when I joined up with, we went into France as boys, and I should met with the worded in my reference. I particularly wanted to go because really one memory of Britain.
During World War II,
And we wanted to
many Indians were part of British Army.
when I was suddenly from Little Died at 21, and I'm 18.
Many Sikhs, Muslims, Hindus, they were part of British regiment.
So we coloring this? Oh, and then they put the thingy on. Oh, okay.
This example of uniform was worn at 1911 Delhi Darbar, Indian connection.
With another cool storage.
Number 15 is Colt pistol used by Lieutenant Colonel Augustus Newman between 1939 and 1945. Here's the machine gun brain. 1942. So this is submachine gun.
Where's the knife? Oh, that's the knife.
Enfield number 2 service revolver. Is the Florence Nightingale jewel.
So LA is around here. So the Germans are both pushing like this and like this in 80s.
This is Royal Army Medical Corps surgical kit. Subedar Khudadat Khan, Baluch Regiment. He was the first one to be awarded Victoria Cross.
Springfield rifle. 8-pounder field gun.
Go on, go on. Please, if you're more than welcome. It's really interesting. And it was kind of a major thing out of Berlin. But it's well worth looking at.
Now who remembers the Cooler King, Captain Hills? Steve McQueen, King of Cool from The Great Escape. That was really good scene at the end of this movie and shows the harsh reality of war and its after effects. And that's good news that tens of thousands safely home already. And here's the famous Winston Churchill speech: "We shall never surrender, never, never, never give up." Okay, cheers all. That's it for now. Enjoy this fabulous performance by Army Band.